Hey everyone, it's Mr. Flying Pig HD here with a little match preview for you for the Wolfsburg game tomorrow night in the Champions League group stages. It's a must win! Is what it is. If we don't win that game, then I'm pretty sure a large section of United fans will be calling for Louis van Gaal's dismissal, because all that money spent, the way we're playing football, the brand of football, if we're not getting the results and we're not progressing in this competition, then what is the freaking point at the end of the day? So there's a lot of pressure on LVG and the players to perform in this game, no doubt. It's a huge game for the club, because if we don't get out the group stages, I mean, what does that really mean for us? It's terrible. We're sat in 4th place in the Premier League rather. That's not good enough in my opinion. Leicester City, top of the freaking league, goes to show what happens when you run a club properly there. They haven't even spent a large deal of money at all. Manchester United, on the other hand, have spent about 250 freaking million pounds since Louis van Gaal's come in. And what have we got to show for it? Fuck all. So hopefully, give it. Just have faith, lads. We've got to go and do the number on Wolfsburg tomorrow. I'm pretty sure they're unbeaten in about 29 freaking games as well at home, or something ridiculous like that. So possibly the worst time for us to actually play the side, because they're high on confidence, they're performing, they're in form, and it's going to be very difficult for us to go there and get something. But that's exactly what we have to freaking do. We've got the players in order to be able to do that. Wayne Rooney and Morgan Schneiderlin won't be featuring in the game due to injury, although there's been all sorts of media speculation and gossip and rumours going around about Wayne Rooney not being injured, just the fact that he's a complete alcoholic pisshead and isn't allowed to freaking play because he's half cut all the freaking time. I haven't heard a single bit of actual legitimate news article from a BBC or a Sky Sports or somebody even semi-freaking legitimate to do with that, so I don't really think it's true, but it's just one of those freaking rumour mill stories, I believe, or at least I hope, although I wouldn't put it past the lad. Morgan Schneiderlin won't be featuring in the game also. So Manchester United, we've got a strong base of players to choose from, as you would expect, having spent all that freaking money. Bastian Schweinsteiger is going to have to play a key part in the game there, going to Germany against a team he knows very well playing against. So hopefully Schweinsteiger will be in there in the centre of the park, ticking things over. I think we just need to play Anthony Martial up top with Juan Mata in behind. Let's give Juan Mata that role in the hole. I don't understand why he doesn't get to play there more often, and if not him, then freaking Ander Herrera. Personally, I just think Louis van Gaal's having a complete fucking mare at Manchester United at the moment. This would really be one of the final nails in the coffin. I'm sure if we can't beat Wolfsburg, we can't qualify out of that group, which in my opinion was one of the easiest groups we could have got, then we are absolutely atrocious. I mean, even the fact that we're just playing shit football, and even if we, stumble out of the group, at least there's that. At least we are progressing. At least we are improving. At least we still have a chance. But the other day, Louis van Gaal said in the press conference, I read a direct quote from him saying, we're not good enough to win the Champions League. Well, that's your freaking job, Louis van Gaal. You've got to make the team good enough to win the Champions League. I don't think FC Porto were good enough to win the freaking Champions League. But Jose Mourinho got the best out of them. They went on an unbelievable run. It does happen. So let's not kid ourselves now. Manchester United are one of the biggest clubs in world football. The reputation alone is enough to put the frighteners up some sides. I don't think Wolfsburg are going to really be too worried about us at the moment. Look at how we did at the weekend. West Ham coming to Old Trafford, and they managed to make a pretty easy go of it, and we didn't challenge them too much. Okay, we had 21 shots, but only 1 on target. So we've got to improve the style of football and the way we play our football. If we just pass it around for 90 minutes, Wolfsburg will allow us to have the ball in front of them, and they'll get numbers behind the ball, and they will defend, and it'll be very, very difficult to break them down. What we need to do is play a mixed, varied style of football, quick tempo at times, quick on the counter-attack, getting balls into the box, going through the middle, making triangles, making forward runs, making forward passes. That's what we've got to do. That's the Manchester United way. Alex Ferguson, 9 times out of 10, played with an attacking, varied style of play. Okay, mix it up sometimes. Maybe we're going away to Arsenal. Maybe we need to shut up shop. Maybe we need to have numbers behind the ball and hit them on the freaking counter-attack. There's different options for different times, but right now what we need to do is play some freaking stylistic football and score some bloody goals, which is the whole point of football, isn't it? Is goals. Anyway, I'm absolutely buzzing and excited about the game tomorrow night. More so that it's just such a huge game for the football club in context of the season. Imagine if we just fail, we don't get out of the Champions League, City get out of it, and we've got an easy group and we can't even get out of it. It'd be fucking shocking. And Louis van Gaal would be the man to blame, because he's spent all this money, he's had enough time, he's implemented his philosophy. So Oh, anyway, let me know what you think about it. Do you think it will be curtains for Louis van Gaal if Man United do go out there and can't win the game tomorrow night against Wolfsburg? Or I'm pretty sure he'll get the time, he'll get the rest of the season at least, and then Giggsy will take over, or whoever. But anyway, we've got to win the game tomorrow. Let me know your thoughts on it. Please comment below with your starting 11s. Let me know who you would put out in the game against Wolfsburg tomorrow. Get commenting. Let me know your thoughts on Louis van Gaal below. Please do get commenting. And until next time, thanks very much for watching this video. I should probably go now before I crash. But you have yourself a good evening. Take it easy. Thanks very much for watching. Like, subscribe, comment. And I'll see you tomorrow evening. Bum, bum, bum. Come on, Louis van Gaal, you gastastic loser. Come on, Louis, stop being such a freaking moron. Play some attacking football, lad. Score some goals, lad. Come on. Let's cut Wolfsburg a freaking new arsehole. In the words of D.D. Smith, come on then, Wolfsburg, you bunch of green fairies. Let's be freaking having ya.